What's up, guys? Welcome back to this week's Pinball FX tournament video. Today it's going to be a very different video because it's going to be a little short on Pasha. I don't even think I'm going to talk about it that much just because over the weekend I was away at a hotel. I didn't really get to play this table as much, so I wasn't able to figure out its ins and outs. And so I don't have a lot to say about it because of that. But also, because of the new Tomb Raider tables, this week we're going to have a challenge on the Tomb Raider Secrets of Croft Manor. So whenever a new table comes out, I like to use it as a way to take a break from what we've been doing. So we're going to do that for this week coming up. And let me just talk about the little things I know about Pasha. So Pasha, I think someone said on the comment section, was telling me that Pasha means or translates to like a high official of a high rank. So that was pretty cool to figure out. I never knew what it meant. I thought Pasha was some kind of like location. But I think the table itself, when we talk about Pasha, the table, I think it's a solid table for an original. It doesn't really, nothing about it really like pops out to me. There are a few things that I like about it. I like that you have the mini playfield underneath where you have all those drop targets moving left to right, which are like the guards that you have to knock down. I like the fact that you have a compass that you kind of got to follow. So a compass lights up on the playfield and you follow that. There's also, kind of like they make use of the third flipper for that certain shot up the ramp, which is like essential. So it's really kind of a table that makes you practice, mechanics like that, how to make use of an extra flipper and how to time properly. There's a multi-ball, of course, but it's very like, for me, when I was playing it, I always thought Pasha was like a difficult table, especially for a one ball. So, but I was able to find out a little thing about it, to lock the ball for multi-ball and, kind of the basics. Talking about its theme, it's very similar in terms of, since we've been playing a lot of like these from ancient Rome, we played last week, to Pasha, you had more like Middle Eastern vibes on this table from the sound effects, from the way it looked. Definitely felt like it was in that area, the Middle East. And it reminds me a lot of Williams' Tales of the Arabian Nights. How you have to go through all these tales, different tales, and each tale you have a different kind of set of objectives, right? But yeah, I mean, it's just a table that I think is just kind of a solid table. Nothing, it's not too bare, it's not too crazy, like in terms of like layout. You also have the awesome little mini playfield on the right where they have those little pegs and you have to get the ball through the gobble hole, very much like Indiana Jones. I think one of the new Tomb Raider tables has that as well. So not much. I apologize for not being able to say too much about Pasha, but I did want to go over the scores here. We had a private tournament, so we had Urko 1945, my friend Urko, with 58 million points, and I believe this is the first time Urko has gotten first. So congratulations to Urko, my good friend. 58 million points. Congratulations there. He told me that I think it was like a lot of multi-balls that he got, and he was able to get a lot of multi-balls. And he said, he told me that he was so in the zone that his hands became numb, and I know that feeling. I have that, Jabba and I talk about that once, where sometimes you play so long and you're in the zone in pinball and then your fingers just start going numb. So I definitely know that feeling. But congratulations to Urko with that score. He beat King Balchi 100, who I thought was going to come in first, because King Balchi really wanted to do this table for a long time, ever since we started the doing the Zen Originals. But still, second place, 45 million points. Congratulations to King Balchi for that second place spot. And then third place, Gapvik with 19 million points. So Gapvik is in third. So, yeah, I mean, I came in fourth underneath Gapvik with 10 million points. I don't know how many attempts I had left, but I was, you know, kind of happy with 10 million. Look how close I was to Carpy Sun in 5th. You know, a couple thousand points, right? So Carpy Sun 10,252,000. 6th place, we have Krobs with 6 million points. Underneath him, we have UTD 4000 in 7th place with 4 million points, close to 5 million. 8th place, Bad Jack Daniels with 2 million points. Underneath him, Genuines with 2 million points as well. And in 10th place, we have MK with 2 million points. So hello to MK. MK told me in the comment section last week that he's in this tournament. So welcome, MK, to the weekly tournaments. And like I said, today we're going to create a tournament on the new Secrets of Croft Manor. So my apologies if you guys don't have it, but for those of you who do, feel free to join. It's going to be a public 1-ball, realistic physics, unlimited attempts, 6 days. So 6 days, unlimited attempts, unlimited players, realistic 1-ball. Okay. So for those of you expecting kind of a long, you know, discussion about Pasha, my apologies. Like I said, I was in a hotel. Internet was so spotty. I had to use my, to even get on the internet, I had to use my hotspot for my phone, and even that was barely usable. So it really feels good to be back at home with like proper internet. But also because these new tables came out, these Tomb Raider tables, and just didn't have a lot of time to play Pasha. So let's go here. Here's the ID. And I'm going to give it an attempt here.
Lady Croft.
Ready
Here we
to
go.
explore further? The manor is waiting.
And we're off.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
May the manor favor you this time.
A lot of people have been telling me they like the new Tomb Raider tables. And when I played this one, I really like the way this one looks. It's just a beautiful table. Oh, look at that.
Multiplier raised. Jackpots
Oh,
raised.
jackpot raised. Okay, so I want to get a good score here. Look at that fireplace. No! Oh my gosh, that was close.
Main mode is lit.
Main mode, okay.
Aim for the fireplace. Mana multiplier is active.
Here we go. Okay, let's
Let us
choose a
double
mode.
our scores, shall we?
I forget which one. It's study sessions. You just have to hit the books, right?
That ladder and get those books in order.
The library is a bit of a
And you
mess.
get to shoot again.
It's ready for you.
Barely, though.
Some maneuvering will have the books in reach.
Oh, come on! See, that's a dangerous shot, right? Because it's straight down the
A
middle.
more cautious approach. Ah well, even Lady Croft has her off days.
Okay,
Try
let's go
again
one more
when
time
you're
here.
ready.
The manor's full.
But I also,
Surprises.
you know, I was
Find them
gonna...
all.
And we're off again.
I was about to make
May
this
manor
the video
favor you this time.
and release it tomorrow, but I just wanted to... I kind of want to be... You know me with these weekly videos. I like to be as consistent as possible. So I didn't really want to play Pasha single player again to kind of figure it out. And I wanted to just kind of move on to these Tomb Raider tables.
Main mode is lit. Aim for the fireplace.
And if you don't... If you still don't have the,
A bit of renovation
these Tomb Raider tables,
will wonders for the old place.
you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say like they're super awesome. But I think
Time to
they're
tackle
pretty
the
interesting,
difficult
especially this one.
Test of reflexes indeed. Best of luck with the obstacles.
Okay, so
Renovations complete. The manor's starting to shine again.
this one I remember. This one's pretty easy.
Keep going, Lady Croft. You're making fine progress.
Oh man, it's like a little platformer, right? Oh Oh no! That's funny. Oh, you can go back up there. Okay, I can continue. Okay. Two more.
Brilliant.
So that one's pretty easy.
You pass with flying.
I wonder what game. I know it's from the Tomb Raider game, but was that from the original PlayStation one? Oh, the upper playfield. Okay, so I got 10 million points here. Oh no! Oh jeez! Okay, I saw that coming, but I didn't prepare for it. I should have nudged.
Well played. But there's always more.
Well, guys,
Care to try again?
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's tournament on Tomb Raider Secrets of Croft Manor, the new table. Whenever a new table comes out, I like to play it and kind of figure it out. So after this, we'll play the other. Next week will be the other Tomb Raider table, and then we'll go back to the Zen Originals. But you know, it's also good to take a break from doing the same thing, right? So my apologies again for the late video and the kind of the short introduction about Pasha. But hopefully I'll have more to say this week about Secrets of Croft Manor. Until next time, catch you guys later.